was like 10 something. I didn't think it was like 38.90. That's really insane. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. What we're going to do today is we're going to go and see Sargon at the Oikos of the Olympians. I've got some ore put together, not a whole lot. As you can see, it's going to be like 2 something. It'll be 280 something by the time we actually get into this. But what's going to happen is that I want to get a couple of other things. I want to see what the drop rates are. As you know, I've got everything there is to get in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've gotten all of the legendary items. There's just these things left. The scepter is actually something I get off the Ubisoft Club, which, you know, I'll probably get just for the heck of it, just to see the stats. And then the Herald of Dusk set is the only things that are left, and there's 3 pieces of them. And I'm going to see if I can get these 3 pieces today. Now, the reason that I'm looking at this, even though I don't need it, is because I want to see if the drop ratios are different. This is also Ubisoft Club. If they've gotten better. I also have an alternate account where I'm trying to check to see if they drop, you know, even better now. I got to build up some more ore on that one. But we're going to try this out. So anyway, I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. Let's see what happens. All right, so I did today's daily, so now you can see we have 289 pieces of ore. That means that I'm going to be able to do 14 pulls. Now, in doing these Olympian gifts and pulling that, obviously each one costs 20, you have a chance of getting a legendary, an epic, or a rare item. If you get the rare item, it counts as a legendary because even though, you know, it should be, you know, not considered legendary, what ends up happening is that it's still special. It's one of those things that you would get from, you know, like Tostino's Pizza Rolls or something like that, one of those codes. Monster used to have a code for Origins, and you would put that in and you would get all kinds of stuff. So that's why every once in a while when you're doing these Olympian gifts, you're going to get the rare. So let's see how my luck goes. 3 pieces of equipment left in the rare category, which would also count as, you know, like legendary. And I want to see what the rates dropping are. It's kind of like crazy how sometimes the rates are really good. Sometimes you see me do this and my drop rate is outstanding. And then sometimes you see me do this and my drop rate is crap. So here we go, like 4 so far. I've got nothing. And the other thing is that once you actually do this, once you get the item that Origins, you can't get doubles of it. Okay, so on the 6th pull, I've got the Dusk Herald's Garment, which again counts as a legendary, and it's one of 3 pieces that we need. So 2 more pieces to go. Let's see if I get it this round, which would be absolutely amazing. And honestly, in the meanwhile, it doesn't hurt to be getting all these like great epic gear in order to do epic builds. A lot of people are kind of like misguided. You think that just because you see that it's an epic piece of equipment, that it's worse than legendary. It's actually the reverse. As you can see, the epic pieces have 3 slots filled, and then there's a slot you could put something on. So if you get the right roll, you can get what, you know, your legendary armor has, and then you could add what the entire legendary set does. And then on the other pieces of equipment, instead of having a wasted space, you could actually put, you know, like other legendary equipment gear sets on there or whatever. So it kind of works out. It works out in your favor if you do it the right way. That's why you really can't get mad at epic gear, and as you become a little bit better in the game, you really want to try some epic builds. Legendary builds are great. I have a ton of legendary. Oh, look at this. Okay, so There's only one piece of rare equipment I need now. Let's see what happens there. I got it. Then all I would ever have to do is just use all this stuff for epic gear, epic collections. Oh, yep, that's it. Okay, so just one more piece to go. It looks like I've gotten, let's see, out of the 14 pulls, 2 would have been legendary. And aside from those 2 being legendary, I don't know how many others I would have gotten. So let me know in the comments below, like, what your story is. Do you have good luck when you do this, or are you like really, you're getting like terrible luck? As you can see, Cover of Dusk, this is the last piece I need. If I had Helix credits, I could just buy it for 60, where like the entire set was like 300. With any of the legendary sets, every time you attain a piece of that equipment, it lowers the actual Helix price cost. So it'll reduce it. You know, there are some instances where, you know, you might get like 3 or 4 pieces and you only need to pay like, you know, just a bit of Helix credits. And, you know, like some people prefer that. Some people will buy the thing outright. Some people will, you know, like just wait for it to come out in the store. What's your technique? Let me know what you're into. You know, I want to help the community. All these numbers actually help us all out. So what do you do? Do you store and hoard all your ore and you wait until something comes out in the Oikos of the Olympians where you can like actually just grab it up? Or do you hold on to at least 200 pieces of ore just in case there's like 200 pieces of ore worth of gear here that you want, and then you blow it all on Olympian gifts? Or I know like James Ellis, good friend of mine, good friend of the channel, incredible person, incredible man, you know, fantastic wife. I hope you guys are doing well if you're watching this, James. He has like thousands upon thousands of pieces of ore because he refuses to spend it. Is that what you guys are doing? Let me know that in the comments below. Let me know what your luck is in the comments below. I know sometimes it fluctuates. Some people are like, yeah, I have like the greatest luck. You know, I did 10 pulls and I got like, you know, 4 or 3 is even good legendary pieces. I mean, as you obtain more legendary pieces, you're going to see less and less of the legendary pieces obviously popping because you've already got them. But let me know what your technique is in the comments below. Let me know what your luck is in the comments below. And let me know, what do you do with your ore? Do you save it or do you spend it immediately? I'd love to hear from you as well. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until the next one, be good. I'll see you then.